Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I never ever thought I was going to be making this video. I never ever thought that I'd actually be filming this video right now, and as you've seen the title, you know what it's going to be about. I met my all-time favorite singer, Kelsea Ballerini, on her Miss Me More tour, and I am just going to tell you what happened and how it went down, and I can assure you there'll be a lot of crying. Kelsea is one of my favorite singers of all time. This was my third time seeing her, and I love her to death. She's one of the most incredible artists out there in country music and in music in general. So if you haven't heard of her or haven't listened to her yet, I strongly suggest you go check her out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. Is iTunes even still a thing? But wherever you listen to music. Also, before I get into this, I wanted to share this shirt that I'm wearing. It is a Queen shirt. Alessandra, my friend, went to Vancouver to see Mariana's Trench the other week, and she came home and she brought it back for me, actually, from this rock clothing store. I don't know what it was, and I am really glad she did because I love Queen. I also really love the shirt. I love red, and I love wearing it with, I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to not look weird. I'm wearing it with these black jeans and this belt. I actually thrifted everything but this shirt. I kind of thrifted the belt. I got it from eBay for $1. The jeans I got from Goodwill. And I've been looking for black jeans recently a lot, so I was really glad when I picked those up. But yeah, enough about my clothes. This is not a thrift haul. I will get into the meet and greet experience. So if you see me looking down, it's because I wrote on my phone after I met her everything that happened, just so I could remember it all, and like the little things that I might forget. But yeah, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. Someone pinch me because this doesn't feel real. So Kelsea isn't coming to Toronto on her Miss Me More tour, so the closest date was Erie, Pennsylvania. So, like I do, I asked my grandma if she would take me to Erie to see her, because I can't miss Kelsea Ballerini's first headlining tour. I'm so proud of her. I can't believe she went from opening up for all these different artists, and now she's on her first headlining arena tour. This is crazy. But so I got my ticket. My grandma wasn't going to go to the show, just me. She was going to drive me, and we were going to stay in an old Victorian bed and breakfast, it was really great. I love that kind of thing, so it was really cool to do that. So we drove there. We got there about 10 a.m. the day of the show, and we went to the venue. No one was lining up yet, so we just picked up my ticket, and then we went to a diner for lunch, which was really good food. I love diners. It was pretty cute, so we ate, and then we walked back to the venue, and I thought, well, maybe we should just check out the tour buses, just in case. Honestly, I was hoping to meet anybody. I wanted to meet Brett Young or Kelsea Ballerini. I didn't mind because I love Brett Young as well, but honestly, my all-time goal was to meet Kelsea. She's on my bucket list of people to meet. She's one of my all-time favorite artists, and I love her to death, which I probably said 10 times already. But so I was there with my grandma. We waited. I saw the tour buses. There was a security guard waiting by the buses, so we couldn't stand there, so we had to stand across the street. But we could still see, we could kind of see in the back of the venue as well. We could see like the crew setting stuff up and everything. So I was waiting there, and the buses were lined up. There was one bus here, then there was 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. These 4 were facing our way, so the doors were closer to us. And then this other bus that was kind of off to the side was facing the other way, and the door was closer to the venue. So we kind of had a hunch that that was Kelsea's bus, so we just kind of waited near there, and I was freaking out because I was not prepared for this. I wanted to meet Kelsea for so long, and I've been trying so hard and I really, really wanted her to get her to write out my tattoo. I wanted her to write out "The sky kept falling, but we danced in it" with a heart, but I haven't been able to get her to do it yet. So I don't know. I was kind of nervous to meet her, and I didn't think it was gonna happen. So when it did, I was kind of like in shock and not prepared. But it all went well in the end. So we were waiting there, and then all of a sudden, the tour bus window kind of opened, and I saw someone put their hand out of the window when they were opening it, and then the hand went back in, obviously, because she was just opening the window. And then I looked on the wall, and it kind of had these lights hanging inside the window, and I'm pretty sure I saw those on Kelsea Ballerini's Instagram story before, so I kind of started freaking out because I think that was Kelsea, and I think she heard me freaking out or heard me speaking or heard something, because I guess she knew that we could see in. She ended up closing the curtain, but we waited there for a bit, and people kept coming in and out of the bus. Her photographer came in and out, and there was this one security, well, not security, but they worked with her. He kept coming in and out, and he kept looking at us like he kind of knew we were here for Kelsea. So we waited there, and then all of a sudden, I was just standing there, and I looked up, and all of a sudden the door opened. It was like, not that I don't want to insult anyone else, so I don't know how to say this, but people walked out, and it was just like people walking out like normal, right? And then all of a sudden behind them, this person came out, and it was like I don't know how to explain this. It was like the sun, just like it was just like a glow. She was just like a glowing light walking. Like it was like if the sun wasn't shining, all of a sudden the sun was just shining. It looked like a goddess just was walking out, and it was Kelsea. And my grandma, I don't know how she puts up with me. I started freaking out and like not screaming, but like internally screaming and screaming in her ear. And I don't know, I was just freaking out because I didn't know what to do. Should I call her or what? I don't know. But then she looked over and she saw us, and she kind of looked to see if we were waiting for her, and then we kind of waved, and then she waved back, and then she said, "1 minute," and oh, okay. I'm already gonna start crying. Anyways, so she said 1 minute, so she went back inside. I'm like, oh my god, I hope she, and I wasn't sure if she was actually gonna come back or what, but it's Kelsea. She loves her fans. She's really nice with her fans, so I assumed she would. So we waited there, and then 2 minutes later, this beautiful woman just starts walking out and walking in our direction. Honestly, she's walking like she's a model. Like she's doing like a model strut. Like she's in like no makeup and gym clothes, and she's literally just model strut to us. And oh my god, you don't understand what was in my mind at that moment. I didn't know what to do. Oh my god, it was crazy. So then she starts walking in our direction. She had this team of like kind of security with her, and we were on the other side of the street, so the guy I told you who was watching us earlier said to come over. So we came over, and then she walks up to me, and oh my god, I was gonna start crying, but I didn't because I didn't want to embarrass myself. But she walks over to me, she comes up to me, and she hugs me, and she says, "Hi, I'm Kelsea, nice to meet you," as if I didn't know her name. But like when she said it, her voice is so like energetic and upbeat and excited. It was like she was really excited to meet me, and I just love her so much. Her voice was like, "Hi, I'm Kelsea, nice to meet you." Like it was just like she was really happy, and oh, it makes me so happy. Anyways, then so after she hugged me, hold on, let me check my thing. I don't want to miss anything. So she came over and hugged me, and then she said, "Hi, nice to meet you, I'm Kelsea." And that was probably when I should have said, "Hi, I'm Amber," but I didn't say my name because I don't know, it slipped my mind, but I regret that, but that's okay. So then I said, "I'm so excited to see you tonight." Or something like, "I'm so excited to see the show tonight," or whatever. And then she said, I forget exactly what she said, but she was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm excited too," or something. And then she looks at me and she says, "Oh my god, I love your eyeshadow, it's so sparkly." And I love makeup and I love doing eyeshadow, so that made me really happy. I that made me really happy. I don't know what I said. I hope I said thank you. I don't know. And then I said to her, can you write out some lyrics for me? And she said, sure. And then she looked at me and then I said, this is kind of an embarrassing part, but it's okay. So I was trying to tell her what I wanted her to write out. I wanted her to write out the sky kept falling, but we danced in it from End of the World. But I was so nervous and I was jumbling up my words and I couldn't say the lyric properly. And I said, sorry, I'm so nervous. And then she said, the sky kept falling, but we danced in it. I'm so happy you know that song. Yes, Kelsey, I know that song. It's my favorite song. It is a masterpiece, a lyrical masterpiece. It is your greatest song. And then she took the paper and then she started writing it out. And I didn't really want to say anything while she was writing it because I didn't want her to mess up or anything. Or I don't know. I don't know why I didn't say anything. And then she gave it to me and I said, thank you so much. And then I said, oh, I came from Toronto, by the way. And then she said, oh, wow, you did? How far was the drive? And I said, only about 4 hours. It was okay. And then she said, oh, okay, well, something, I don't even remember. And then I said, I also can't wait to hear Graveyard tonight because I love Graveyard. As I've said in every single one of my videos probably, I've somehow plugged this in. I love Halloween, so Graveyard is one of my favorite songs of Kelsey's ever, right after End of the World. I can't even remember what she said after that. I think she said, oh, yay. Or I actually don't even know what she said then. But after I said that, she said, do you want to take a photo? So we turned to take a photo and it was going to be just a regular photo. I said, oh, can we do a hugging one? So I hugged her and she hugged me. Her hugs are one of the greatest things in the entire world. I miss her so much. But we hugged and I didn't realize this until after when I looked at the photo, but she rested her head on my head. I love Kelsey so much. So we took the photo and then after we took the photo, she said, well, thank you for coming. It was so nice meeting you. And I said, oh, it was so nice meeting you. I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you so much for meeting me. And she said, yeah, of course. Bye, enjoy the show. And then she just strutted off like the little model she is. And then hopefully she didn't hear me, but I started screaming and not screaming, but hyperventilating and freaking out to my grandma because this was honestly one of the things I wanted so bad in life. And I'm just so happy that I could meet her and talk to her and finally get her to write out the tattoo I wanted. I'm pointing over there because it's in a frame over there. I will show you actually. I framed the confetti and I framed the ticket and the general admission wristband and the tattoo thing. Also, a lot of stuff happened during the show as well, which I will tell you about in a minute after I show you that. But I did film a vlog for the concert, but everything accidentally got deleted, which is kind of annoying, so I can't post it. But I will do this video and I will tell you a little bit about what happened during the show. So I'm just going to show it briefly because, I don't know, I've seen a lot of stuff and I'm kind of scared to show it because I don't want people to take it and copy the tattoo. But it's here, in this frame. And she drew a little heart at the end of it, which I'm so excited about because I always see when she writes out people's tattoos, she always does a heart. And I was hoping she would do that on mine. Also, I don't know, actually, because I don't know what I'm gonna do because I could just get the heart tattooed and not the lyric. I don't know because I honestly have nowhere on my arms to put it, but I want to be able to see it. So I don't want to put it on my ribs or on my legs or shoulder or whatever. But yeah, because as you can see, I have these and I could get it kind of here, or I could get it here under the 1 + 1 = 3, or I could get it in here. As you can see, there was marker because I was testing it out to see if I liked it or if I wanted to get it there, so I could do that. I could also get it on the back, but then I won't be able to see it, so I don't know. Also, people were telling me that I could get it above the skeleton, which I could, and I could also kind of get it in here too, which I was thinking. But I don't know. I still have to think about that, so I'm going to try to book the appointment for next month, so I should probably think soon. But I was also thinking I could get like right here, I could get the heart if I don't want to get the lyric, or here or something. But I really do want to get the lyric. It's my favorite lyric, one of my favorite lyrics ever written. So I don't know. I will decide. Also, if you have any ideas on where I could place the tattoo, then comment below, because I could use all the help and advice I can get. Now I'm going to tell you a bit about what happened during the show. So I got in and I got general admission and I went straight up to the barricade. I was on the left, not where the catwalk is. I was on the right, actually, not the left, sorry. So I was on the right and I was beside these two ladies and a guy and a girl who they didn't know each other, but they were all became friends today. So the lady saw that I was small and short. So she said, "Oh, would you like to go in front of me so you can see? You're short, you need to see." And honestly, this lady and her friend, thank you so much to them. I am so thankful for all they did that night. They were so nice to me. Kelsea came on, and honestly, the sassiness in her performance is everything. I love it so much. So she came over to our side and she was singing Miss Me More, I think. And at one point she started singing to me, and then it's the part in her tour, she kind of sings a part, then she winks, and then she flips her hair and walks away. So she literally came to me. Maybe she remembered me from meeting me earlier, I don't know. She came to me, she sang to me, she winked at me, and then she flipped her hair. And then as for other interactions, I think she just sang to me a couple of other times because she saw me dancing and singing, because honestly, the girl beside me, all she did the whole concert was film the thing. She didn't really dance much or anything, she just filmed. Which, it's like, whatever you want to do, okay, but it's like, I just think you should not film the whole entire show. She filmed, honestly, every song. But I think she just enjoy it and live in the moment, whatever. But I'm not here to judge, so whatever she wanted to do. But I think that's one of the reasons she also had more interactions with me. I hope you enjoyed. And also, as I said before, if you could please comment down below some ideas for where on my body I could get the tattoo. I'm saying arms because I want to be able to see it all the time. But not as in like I want everyone else to see it, but I want to be able to see it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!